everybody, welcome back to All That Glitters. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a chatty one, a little bit different maybe from a couple of my others, but I feel like it's worth doing because I want to talk about something really exciting. Okay, so you guys know that I have a massive obsession with musicals, specifically Hamilton. Now, I have loved musicals, I loved acting, I've loved performing since I was very young. I've always wanted to be an actress, but I never really pursued that because I thought, I'm not good enough, no one will have me, there's just too many things going on, and I just never had the chance to do so. However, now I am 16, I've almost left school, and there are things that I have to do. You know, when you leave school, you go wherever you want to go. I've decided I want to go to college. Now, the reason why I haven't talked about this specifically on this channel is because I didn't feel the need to until I got in or whatever. I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't want to kind of say, hi, I'm going here, I'm doing this is what will happen. I don't want to do that because I felt like it would jinx it, it would go wrong, and then like it would be a massive letdown. However, I have come up with the conclusion that I may as well talk about it literally 2 days before my audition. Now, you may have noticed from the fact that I've mentioned musicals and performing that I want to pursue performing arts in college. I want to go into musical theatre. And I understand that musical theatre or theatre kind of in general acting, it's quite a hard job when it comes to finding work to do. A lot of time you have to have a side job to keep things stable, because there's no kind of specific kind of acting role that you're going to be able to stick with for the rest of your life. One, it'd probably get really repetitive and boring, because you're doing, if you're in theatre, 8 shows a week possibly, and you're doing the same thing 8 shows each week, which for some people is amazing and fine, they love it a lot, which I totally do. And I could probably do a year or 2 years of that, but 3, I don't know if I could do 3 years of the same repetitiveness, and I don't feel like I could do it, the role 3 years in a row justice. So you have to move on to different things after and kind of have variety, because otherwise I feel like you're not reaching and branching out in different kind of areas of the acting world. So moving on from that, as I said, I've decided to pursue musical theatre in college. Now, as I mentioned, 2 days before my audition, I wanted to go over some of the things I am bringing, some of the things I am doing for this audition. Now, for drama or performing arts, you have to audition, whether that be a song, a monologue, or if you're obviously doing music, a musical instrument, or dancing, obviously you dance. And it's a similar kind of process to how an actual real audition would go, in terms of professional auditions. So I basically wanted to sit down here, tell you about it, and just tell you what I'm going to do. So let's get on. Okay, so I've decided what I'm going to do out of a song and a monologue. I'm going to be doing Burn from Hamilton, which is probably one of the only solos, I think, that doesn't include backing vocals or anything like that. I know I probably could have done Wait For It or Dear Theodosia, but there are parts in that which have backing vocals, which without them makes the song sound really flat. Of course, you can have backing vocals, you know, bringing the CD in, have backing vocals. However, I wanted it to keep it quite simple, quite pure to how it would be. So I chose Burn. I've been practicing it for a very long time, probably 3 weeks straight. My voice has had the beating up of its life, but it's fine. So yeah, I've chosen the song I'm going to do, and I practiced it a lot. This is the same if you had a monologue. Practice it. The only way you're ever going to remember these things is if you practice it constantly, and if you have certain actions for certain kind of words or sentences. It's the only way you're ever going to remember how to do certain things. I sang to myself in the mirror, which is really, really weird, but your part of your brain doesn't really kind of think, oh, I'm talking to myself. It actually thinks someone else is teaching you, because that's just the way it kind of works. So I've managed to do it that way. That works wonders. So you also have to bring in a personal statement. I'm not going to show the front of this. So yeah, because this video is going up as I'm filming it now. It's going up. But yes, I've got this. I had to write 250 words. This may vary depending on where you go and stuff like that. So 250 words. I actually got to 253, which is pretty good actually. I don't know why this week has only been about 250 words, but there you go. Another thing I'm going to obviously have to do is wear suitable outfits for if they want me to do any sort of dance or whatever, I suppose. Again, this varies for different courses depending on what you're doing. But I wanted to share it. I wanted to share it with you guys because, as mentioned earlier, a lot of people who do musical theatre, who enjoy doing that type of thing, but haven't really gone into the realm of auditions yet. I thought this video would be quite an easy kind of sit down to earth chat about my love of musicals, about what I am doing to help that, and I'm just really excited and looking forward to this audition. I am nervous, but I think as I get into the song, I think I'll be better. Because when I'm singing, I don't feel like I'm singing to anyone. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just me in my room. So that is this week's video. I will update you on Saturday about whether I'm in or not, because they tell you on the day. I am really, really scared about that, but it should be okay. It'll be fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on Saturday for the results of this audition. Bye.